sadness and happiness. We will find out our sons and daughters are what we too were once about.
Strike's over. John said you were looking forward to going home.
Couldn't have been better timing. Could have. Just the first plane home in the morning.
David? What are you thinking about?
Just how pretty it is down here.
I'm sorry about those things I said yesterday.
It's okay.
I haven't really stopped thinking about you since that day at the hospital.
Same here. Are we? Better get going back. We don't have been sending a search party out, we?
That'd be the last thing Rosie would be guilty of.
Wonder where he is.
Don't ask me, he's your father. What are these?
Oh, I caught them. Not bad, eh?
What am I supposed to do with them?
Well, cook them. Thought we could have them for tea.
Today's Sunday.
So?
We always have beef.
Well, they reckon fish are best cooked on the day they're caught.
Oh, all right.
Oh, how are you, love?
Oh, fine. I just rang to let you know the strike's nearly over. Mr. Hamilton heard it on the grapevine.
Oh, thank heavens for that. When do they go back?
Oh, there's a meeting tomorrow. Just a formality, though. I'd say a day or so.
Oh, I'm pleased it wasn't a long one.
Long enough.
I'll say. When is your dad coming home?
Oh, he doesn't know about it yet. I've been trying to get through to him. I'll be sorry to see him go.
Huh, I never thought I'd hear you say that.
Oh, it's been really good, Mum. We went fishing today.
Oh, I'm glad, love.
Would you believe? Not one argument. Oh, sorry. He chipped me about having too much bait on each cast. In a funny sort of way. I'm sorry he's going back so soon. It'd be good to spend a bit more time with him. Still, I suppose you're missing him like crazy.
You know me, love. I always do when he's away.
Well, won't be long now. Well, I'll get him to call you and I'll talk to you later in the week.
Thanks for calling, love.
Okay. Bye, Mum. Love you.
Bye, love.
Hello?
Hello, stranger.
I thought you'd be down the beach.
In the kitchen. Come on through.
I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
No, don't be silly. Scott isn't even here.
So, things are good?
Couldn't be better. Oh, get yourself a cup if you want a drink.
Well, come on, tell me. That's the only reason I came over, to get all the dirt.
Huh? He knows everything.
The baby?
Yes. And that I was on the game.
And?
And he's accepted it all. Hasn't made a scrap of difference. No. No, it has. Everything's better.
Oh, Fiona, I'm so happy for you.
I won't have to end up an old maid after all. Well, now, what about you? Staying at the Hamilton house, no less.
It's not all beer and Skittles.
Hmm?
Wayne and I have a few problems.
Oh, such as?
Well, his bedroom's downstairs and my bedroom's upstairs. And he's glad it is, if you know what I mean.
Ah. You know, I shouldn't be the one to talk. But why do people always have to complicate things with hang-ups?
What's wrong?
I was just thinking of what's going to happen.
Well, nothing at the moment. If we're careful, nobody needs to know. It's just between us.
I don't mean that. The strike.
Hi. Guess you know then.
Yeah.
Well, we met at the swimming hole.
I just rung Mum. She's wrapped. She wants to know when you're going back.
Well, it's not official yet.
Mr. Hamilton reckons there's no worries.
You could stay for an extra day or two, couldn't you? Until we find somebody else?
No, I can't. I've got to get back, otherwise I'll lose the job.
Oh, call Batesy. Should be able to wangle something.
I'll think about it.
Well, I'll see you up the house.
Yes, tell Rosie I'm on my way. You know how she hates anyone to be late.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, and thanks for coming with the news.
I wish you didn't have to go. So soon, I mean.
I have to.
I just don't want it to end.
Well, neither do I. But what else can I do?
Stall for a while. Who was that man John mentioned?
Bates. My boss. No, I can't.
Until the end of the week? It'd give us a few more days. Look, I'm not about to break up your marriage. The last thing I want to do is cause trouble. I just think we owe it to each other.
How can I without Beryl getting suspicious? So far, she doesn't know you're staying at Woombye. If she found out, it wouldn't take her long to put two and two together.
You're right. I shouldn't be asking.
If I can think of a way, I will.
Well, whatever happens, today was wonderful. I better go. John will be wondering where I've got to.
Hello, Vic. Come in.
Thanks, Beryl.
You back for seconds?
Oh, Lynn and Kevin in?
No, they've gone to a drive-in with one of Kevin's mates.
Oh,
Have a seat.
thanks.
Any message?
Well, my father just wants him to spend a few days down at Portsea with him while Muriel's down there. He's tickled pink about the baby's name.
Oh, that'd be nice. It could only be tomorrow, though. They'd have to be back in time for Stevie's picnic.
But Lynn hasn't seen her grandfather since he took sick.
They promised him, and I don't think they'd want to let him down.
No, well, if they've promised, I suppose they can't very well go back on it.
No, not really. It's good to see you getting on better with the kids, Vic. Makes a difference.
I'm trying hard.
I know. Thanks. Oh, they don't say much, but they really enjoy you coming in here. So do I.
No wonder. You make a man feel very welcome, Beryl.
Just as well David didn't hear that. He might get the wrong idea.
Oh, go on. Would you like a cup of it?
No, thanks. I've bothered you enough for one day.
Oh, don't be silly.
No, really.
I'll give the kids the message when they get home.
Thanks, Beryl.
Bye. You shouldn't embarrass him like that.
Oh, I can't help it. It's so easy to get him to blush.
Rosie, that was delicious. New recipe.
You've had it before.
Well, it was very nice again.
Seems you've gone to all the trouble and cooked the fish, Rosie. Why not help us eat them?
Yes, why not?
No, thanks. I'd rather eat in the kitchen.
If I'd known being nice would get a rise out of her, I'd have done it years ago.
We missed the news. You never know, there might have been something about the strike.
Oh, we can catch it later.
I bet Mum will be glad to see Dad back home again.
It's me, Dal.
Hello, love.
How are things?
Better now?
John said he told you all about the strike.
Yes, it's good, isn't it?
Has the depot called?
No, I suppose I'll wait till it's official. When will you be back?
As soon as I can get a flight.
You don't have to come back straight away.
I thought you said you wanted me home as soon as possible.
I do. But John's been saying how well you're getting on together. A few more days might be good for the pair of you.
Well, things have been going well.
Well, we can manage a bit longer on our own. We'd have to if the strike went on as long as they expected.
You sure?
I wouldn't say it if I wasn't.
Well, the money's pretty good up here, but I really should come back. Bates will expect me.
Ring him. You've got time, Owen. Keep working up there and get the extra money. You've got nothing to lose.
Well, I wouldn't mind.
It's settled then. See you sometime next week.
Well, OK, love. Thanks. Remember me to the kids.
Will do. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, it's me.
Morning. Breakfast in bed for your mum. We're the only ones home.
How come?
Oh, Kevin and Lynn had to go to Portsea first thing, and David won't be back till next week. So I thought it was a good chance for her to have a lie-in.
It's not like Mum. I won't hold you up then.
Oh, Susan, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. Oh, Stevie.
What about him?
Well, what's going to happen? I mean, what's it going to do to him?
You mean the course of the disease?
I know I didn't handle it too well when I found out, but I thought if I knew what to expect... I didn't want to talk to Mick about it.
If you like, I can get you something to read on it.
Anything would help.
I'll drop it in after work.
Oh, Susan, you know that picnic we had for Stevie that was washed out before John went away?
Uh-huh.
Well, we're trying again this weekend. Would you like to come along?
That'd be nice. Have to see if I can change my shift, though. I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'll say hello to Sleeping Beauty before I go.
Tell her breakfast will be in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Hold your horses. She's not here.
It's John I want to see.
Okay. John, it's your dad.
I was going to come over.
I saved you a trip.
Thought you said you weren't coming here anymore.
Well, yesterday, when you saw me with Patricia, well, we talked it out.
Oh, good. When are you heading off?
Well, that's what I came over for. I was talking to your mum last night. It's fine by her if I stay on.
Oh, great. Well, that's one for the books, eh? I thought Mum would be rolling out the welcome mat.
Yeah.
I thought you couldn't wait to go either.
Yeah, well, I've got to give a bit of notice. I'll stay a week or more. I'll take some of my holidays. Check it out with Batesy. Anyway, I've got to go. I told Mel I wouldn't be long.
Yeah, right. I'll let Patricia know.
Yeah, do that.
It's not locked.
Oh, it's only me, Beryl.
I thought I'd make some bread. Now I know why I haven't done it for ages.
I brought these pamphlets along for Kevin on banking as a career. I thought he might be interested.
Yeah, I'm sure he would. Just put them over there.
Okay.
Oh, could you get that for me, please, Vic? I'll just wash up.
Certainly. Hello?
Who's that?
Victor Hardy.
Oh, it's John, Mr. Hardy's mum there.
She's just washing some flour off her hand. She won't be a moment.
Could you come and help me, please, John?
Look, it's all right. Can you give her a message? Tell her Dad told me the news. I'm really glad.
I'll tell her.
John?
Yeah, coming, Patricia. Oh, I've got to go.
All right, I'll tell your mother.
Bye.
Goodbye. Oh, young John, he rang about David staying on. Well, he couldn't wait. Somebody needed his help. Patricia, would that be right?
Hi.
Hello.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Could have fooled me.
How was work?
Okay. Angela home?
Yes, she's in her room.
Mum?
I have just found out that Patricia Hamilton is staying on the property where your father is working. I'm furious with him.
Why?
He didn't say anything about it last night. He let me go on about how he and John should be together. And he didn't say a thing. He should have known I wouldn't want him staying on with her up there.
That's probably why he didn't tell you. You don't think they're having an affair or anything?
Oh, I don't know. Angela said she hardly ever goes up there. Why is she there now? I just don't know.
I can't believe Dad would have an affair.
I've seen her. She is a very beautiful woman. He loved her once, and I don't think he ever got over it. It could. It might.
Just because they're out there together doesn't mean to say something's happening.
But it could.
I know I said Mother doesn't go to Woombai very much, but, well, there are perfectly ordinary reasons why she could be there.
David didn't tell me.
Did John?
No.
Well, he wouldn't be keeping it from you. And David's probably just like him. He didn't think to mention it.
I'd like to believe that.
Whatever happened to trust?
You warned me about her yourself.
I warned David, too. I honestly think you're reading too much into it. I'll ring Daddy, find out why Mother's down there.
No.
It'll stop you from being so silly.
No, I don't want anyone else dragged into it. I'll stop myself from being silly.
Promise?
Promise.
Yeah, right, Wayne. I'll fix it. You want to talk to your mum again? Okay, see ya.
I'll drop that into Mal if you like. It's on my way into town.
Yeah. If you can't understand the scribble, tell him to give me a ring.
You won't have to worry about the potholes where the drive hits the main road. The council's finally fixing them up.
No, not before time.
Guess who's doing the job?
Who?
Steve, the bloke you sacked. I helped him get it.
I'll have to remember to give him a whistle as I drive past.
Something's up. She's not being all nice and friendly for nothing. I'd give my eye teeth to know what it is.
Afternoon.
Hello.
This is from Wayne. Could you give it to Mal, please?
Right. The wallpapering's finished, if you'd like to have a look at it. You took your time.
I had to wait until I had an excuse. I'm happy you're staying.
I keep feeling guilty. Well, Beryl was okay about me having the extra time with John, but if she knew you were here, she wouldn't be too pleased.
Aren't you glad it's worked out?
Oh, yes.
Enjoy it. I'll see you soon.
Gordon Hamilton.
Daddy?
Hello, darling. How are you?
Fine. I just rang to see how everything's going.
Good. Wayne's out of hospital. And Jill's spending a few days here.
Is Mother home?
No, she's at Mumbai, helping Wayne out.
What have you been up to?
Oh, playing a few holes of golf, spending time at the stud, the usual.
Sounds like you're having fun.
Sometimes.
How are things between you and Mother?
Have you heard something?
No.
Your mother and I have broken up. I didn't want to upset you, so I'm telling you. We've decided to go our own ways.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I really am. Does Wayne know?
Oh, yes. He wants us to still live together, to work things out. I'm not hopeful.
Oh, are you? Still living together?
Well, she's at Mumbai for the moment. After that,
Then there's still a chance.
I'm not being optimistic.
Right, well, I better be going now. I'll speak to you next week. I'm sorry about it. Cancelled job.
Oh.
Love is very strange. It can come and go. It can happen when you are young or old. When it comes from nowhere. When it comes, it changes your life. Sons and daughters, love and laughter, tears and sadness and happiness. We will find out our sons and daughters are what we two were once about.